Hey, Yellow Breezy. Hey, Governor Abbott want to know. I bet you they want to know why the border crash is at, why the impact on the border crisis has been happening. Right? When you think it's all about you. Right? When Bumby and y'all taking sides. I want you to know when Trump and them and everybody got my account. And Governor Abbott talk about liberty. Liberty in Texas, right? And our black people trying to lie. Now talk about the border crisis. Now talk about the border crisis. Now talk about when my account look. Who's been causing a reckless with the border crisis? Oh, I bet you Governor Abbott find that out. You little racist liars and Boosie. Hey, tell him why BG got out early. I had to message Joe Biden behind your lies. They love you like Tupac, and they try to ruin me. And you trying to come to Texas and take from me your lying ass. They coming to Texas, right? With MO3. I want my money. And your black people getting mad. And you talking about making it out the hood, nigga, while y'all lied. And the mayor. Oh, I bet you they looking at when Governor Abbott say liberty, right? When Trump was watching your dumb lying ass. Oh, they want to lie. I'ma tell that fake motherfucker why I was incompetent. Because I once said I was a Walmart CEO. Let me tell that lying bitch something. That lying ass nigga want to talk about I work for those people. I'ma tell you why I was incompetent. Right? He want to lie. I'm happy for BG. But y'all say they love you like they love Tupac. But I want him to hear me. We're going to tag Governor Abbott in this post. I want you to know why, but you going to Mexico, right? I had talked to people from Bosnia, Germany, UK. You mad and jealous. Your lying ass when MO3 lied. And that nigga talking about that when you in Yellow Breezy. I tell your community, if I can't get my money, we don't want to talk. When you lie, I tell your society, Dallas, we ain't with that fuck shit. God ain't with that lying shit, Yellow Breezy. God ain't with that lying shit. Hey, Drake talked about me on the album. We didn't hear that. Lil Baby say he in it, but not really in it. Queen Latifah gave me some words. Marvel, Sylvester Stallone. Where they in it? Where they at? They still want to lie in Dallas and want me to eat with them. Marvel, country singers. They talk about in Dallas at 22. If you know them, why they not? My job is to keep my mind together. My job is to stay focused. To make it out there. And not deal with lying bullshit in Dallas County. And y'all lying. They learn again with Drake. We didn't hear that much about you. Lil Baby, you know Lil Baby say all color is not dumb. God's children is not dumb. I want to respond back to him. We believe in God. We not done. My teacher worked on me too much to let Dallas play and lie. One thing about me, I can always go back. I never had a problem, me and my teachers. I can know, don't compare me to them. Tell it to Tim. Don't compare me to them. The last time I sat up in my class was in 2012. I sat up in there with Miss Chastity and them. And Newman Smith. I can always go back. You don't never question that. Miss Chastity, Miss Lynn, and all my teachers, as long as they there, they know I'm different. But I'm not about to let Mayor that have his own racist views and him play with me. Hey, expose those phone calls and those malls. They want to play the game. But Boosie willing to lie and say I work for him because I think different. You know, God gave me a dream. Boosie dad came to me. That's my dream. That is my dream to have. And that's something I have to keep with me. God gave me that dream. And that's something, he gave me words. And that's something I'm not telling him. He confronted me. He got up out of his yard. He was doing yard work. He had a mansion. He had braids. And he told me, he said, Hubert, I'm boosted that. You know how I can tell? By looking in his eyes and his spirit. That he was the truth. And I put this on, I swear to God, hope to die on heavens and earth. He confronted me on God's name. He told me, I get on my knees right in front of you, Boosie. If I had and tell you right there, your dad came to me, I'll be on my knees right in front of God and that cross. But that's between me and him. He told me something. They love you. The people love you. Who gonna love God? Who gonna love God when they say they love him like Boosie? And the people love you. Who gonna need God? Who need God more? Who need Jesus? Who need the heaven? Who need God's spirit and move heaven and earth? Who need those things that become bigger and stronger than anything? Orion talked about opening a church. I said, Orion, if I open it, I wanted to tell him, Orion, if I open a church, we're going to be partners in it. I want us to collide. God said, I want us to open up 1,000. And Orion talked about, I told Orion, I just don't want my church to be a church. I want Orion to know, I want us to grow together. I want us to have names. I want our name as like a label, like Young Money, Cash Money. Young Money, Cash Money. God said our churches, we don't see nobody like a, God said we don't see nobody. Orion talk about, hey, church in the city. Now, I was watching Miss Nancy Pelosi. And I listened to Miss Nancy Pelosi. I finished it last night. And she talking about her mama wanted her to, that same guy coming out here. Playing mind games. Watching the mind is something, God, why you have given me this gift. Walking around this circle, why you have given me this gift. The mind game that a human walk around, and like it's someone I was in a metal container. But disability, they walking around and circling and looking on me and see if I catch on. Lord of mercy, God say, you didn't know I was around the best teachers, instinct, sign language. Lord, what they really think, Texas. And this guy, I'm sorry, he's walking around this circle and I'm watching his mindset and reading his brain. And I'm having a hard time, and God is cursing me right now with this gift. And it's the second time the dude walked around that damn thing with that. It's the second time he did that. spinning around. They did it in the medical tank and eyeballed me. The police officer did it in the Dallas in the courtroom. I say, y'all really got some. Y'all must don't know who my fucking teacher was. I told Miss West, they act like I don't know damn sign language. Miss Chastity, I had a classmate, and Miss Chastity, we would work 15 feet at Newman Smith High School, and she would teach me sign language and have me on a piece of paper and learn from my classmate. I didn't always focus on my work. I would finish my work, and I would watch my classmate. I'll go on the computer, watch something what I want to watch. It depends. But don't do it, man. Let me tell you, don't play with me. I told the justice, and I told him about my school, Newman Smith. Don't you play with me. I told Ms. West, I told the Justice Department, don't you play with me. And I know how to read lips. Walmart try to play with me. I know how to read lips. And they're the quick one that call you crazy. And you been around teachers that deal with sign language and people that know. One of my classmates was on the news. On the Dallas news, she was blind. And she only had 3 months to live. And she was on the Dallas news. And every time I watched my teacher work with her, and she put her hands on the bubble. And she was on the Dallas news in 08, 07, 08, 07, 09. She was on the Dallas news. One of my classmates. I study my teachers. I learn from Ms. Lynn when they work with others. I told them we're going to have to work. If I'm going to go to Texas University, they're going to have to work with me. I don't want to talk about the test, but you're going to make sure we're going to work together. We're going to work at it together because that's what we do. We don't give it like Walmart. We doing inventory. And this dude watching me. I watch him put it in inventory. Then he watch me. And then he want to give up. Hey, when you dealing with me, it's no giving up. When you dealing with me, university, it's no giving up. We going to work at it. You better get another teacher to work on it with me, an assistant teacher. We going to work on it. My teacher never gave up on me at Newman Smith or Mary Grimes. But y'all teachers and y'all businesses don't know about that, right? Y'all don't know about that. Even the beat teacher at Brookhaven, the beat teacher at Brookhaven College. But I went to photography, and everybody wanted to. I said, hold up. The beat teacher at Brookhaven, he's a big guy, he got glasses, and he worked with me 2 semesters. I remember Marissa calling me. He said, Hubert, I believe it. Tamir, mom and dad even told me you can do it. Marissa called me while I was at Brookhaven and said, Hubert, I'm proud of you. Well, I'm going to. These are the teachers that work with us. Even though they students want to focus on themselves. These are the teachers that's willing to pull a desk. And I thank that Brookhaven teacher. But I'm not going to let Governor Abbott take me out of joke. Even though I didn't take the test, they were still willing to work on me. That's what you call a teacher. That's what you call a leader. I want to tell Dougman Miller didn't even know if he looked at the cameras, I didn't even have a license to do the electric power jack. But you know what Grizz say? Let me put that fake ass badge and that vest on. Every 4 o'clock in the morning, Grizz came over when Black judged me. Grizz said, Hubert, when the claim truck came And when I worked at the other store, they asked about Grizz. I respect Grizz more than I respect Charles. I respect Grizz more than I respect the Black and Steve Lim. I respect them more than I respect Russell and Felicia and Yvonne. Doug McMillan get no respect, but he don't care as long as he in power. But Grizz ain't under your power no more. Why Grizz left? All these black people want to talk. Why Grizz left? You know, I remember Dave Grizz, we went to NASCAR together. And Grizz's wife Grizz said, Hubert showed me a text. Grizz left that he couldn't take it out of black people and white. That's why Grizz left. I told Doug McMillan, ask why Grizz left. Ask him why Grizz not there no more. You lying piece of shit. Ask him why Grizz not there no more. I want him to ask him why black and white. Grizz that the only man that treated me right. Ask him why Grizz there not no more. Ask him why Grizz went bought a house. Grizz can't take it while black and the white person act that like that. Ask him why Grizz left. Grizz showed me a house where land at. Oh, we gonna buy a house in Oklahoma. And I'm gonna buy a big ass one. God said, we done. Actually, I told her, why Grizz left? Why Grizz didn't want to be at that Walmart no more? He was gonna been leave. You lying pieces of shit. And the lady laughing, that's 3 counts. That 3 counts of spirit behavior. That's 3 counts. Ask him why Grizz left. Ask him why Grizz left. Grizz was gonna been leave. He can't take it no more. Grizz, when they used to do Grizz, get out there with the forklift, and he get out there, I can't take this shit no more, what they doing. The black and the white. Grizz got out there with that forklift, and he said, Hubert, now tie these ropes up to that bastard. He can't stand what Charles and Steve was about. He can't stand what black and white and Felicia and them was about. But I told Grizz, the day that Grizz left, that there's black and white was gonna start acting an ass. And they did. Yvonne and Felicia and Charles and white and black started to show their ass at 12:16. I told Grizz on his last day what Felicia and Deborah they was gonna do. I warned Grizz, and Grizz was right here. And Grizz was right here. And Grizz said, Hubert, you told me. And you know when I started working at DFW, Grizz told me, Hubert. Grizz told me, Hubert, when I was working at, I'm happy that you left Walmart. And when I went back to the second Walmart, everybody, the vendors and the claim truck asked where Grizz at. Grizz was so happy I wasn't part of 12:16 no more. But they're the fakes. I told Doug McMillan, why Grizz left? Charles, why Grizz left? Grizz did just leave because he wanted to retire and go to another. No, he left because he getting tired of seeing the black and white doing what they doing. They hate the truth. Black people hate the truth. And then when I was able to go back to Walmart, I was able to go and use all the things that Grizz taught me how to do. God said, I know my enemy watching. But God said, Yellow Breezy owe me some money. Owe me some money. And we're going to talk about that. And they watching and the thing. They watching. We're going to tell for every observe. For every observe. Yellow Breezy owe me some money. For every observe. For every plot and observe. Every jealousy. I'm going to show you something. Boosie talk about making it out. After that fake motherfucker lied. Him and Boosie and them lied. And the nigga acting jealous in my community. I see the spirit. I see it. Right when it turned the calendar. I see it. That nigga wanna lie, right? I bet you that motherfucker gonna be put to death. I bet you that pussy nigga and everybody involvement with that lying racist shit. He watching, jealousy watching. And I'ma tell him, spirit behavior. They watching and they observing, turning the corner, can't even look at me all the way. And I see they corner of their eyes. The spirit of the facial expression. They watching. And I'm going to show them something. That's why you got civil rights. A kid at the state of Texas played dumb. I told you no. Yellow Breezy wanna lie in the city of the mayor. You wanna lie? I don't wanna fuck with you. You're a threat to me. You're a threat to God. Trust has been broken. You know, I went on Senator Ted social issue. At the streets don't wanna listen, and the streets wanna lie. Bitch, let's handle this the right way. At the streets wanna lie with Oak Cliff and Dallas. God said, you have broken my trust. The city of Dallas and Oak Cliff in Texas, Governor Abbott. God said, I don't give a damn about your vote, but you have broken the spirit of my trust. You have broken my trust. Hey, we ain't going nowhere. We're going to do this every day. They say I'm lying on them. Oh, I see the spirit of my enemy. I see the jealousy like I saw at Walmart with James. I told him to look on the clock of my enemies. God said, look on the clock of my enemies. Look on the clock of my enemy with James and the rest of them. God said, look on the clock with look on the clock with them. God said, I want you to look at the Holy Spirit. I'm telling them to look at it. I'm asking the Justice Department to look at the Holy Spirit when I was on Doug McMillan clock. And they don't need my help. God said they don't need that. I'm going to make an example out of Doug McMillan. They want to act up. They want to, hey, when the big people start to step in and legal, they want to behave themselves. That's all it is coming with Doug McMillan. That's all it is. Oh, we don't need your help. They lied. That's all it is with them. Right? That's all it is. I told the Justice Department. They wanna play nice and listen and say stuff. All it was about the black and the white plotting and lying. Hey, let me tell you something. We ain't even gonna say nothing because the more the black people, I sold my soul. That's a dumb motherfucker. When UK and everybody wanted to be on my team. When UK and everybody from Europe, I talked to people from all over. Right? Right? Look at that lying ass that nigga. I sold my soul when everybody wanted to be on my team. Look at him. Look at him. I sold my soul. Fuck Trap Boy Freddy. I don't want nothing to do with him. Hey, they got a lot to lose. Governor Abbott got a lot to lose. Big Tuck, all of Houston got a lot to lose, right? Oh, you got a lot to lose. We can take our shit and get our justice from Walmart and leave. I can take my McDonald's justice and we can buy some house in foreign. You think I'm worried about this lying shit Texas doing? You think I'm worried about it? You think I'm worried about it? Hey, you gonna feel me. God said you gonna feel me. You think I'm lying by him boots and say, you a lying ass nigga. You a lying ass nigga. I don't want to be in the same stage as this nigga. I don't want y'all love Boosie like Tupac. Who gonna love me like God? Who need God the most when that nigga lied and used God's name? God say, other churches fear you. They fear you. Cause you somebody they never met before. You somebody that's willing to strike lightning. They say they trust in a weapon, but I trust in my sight. And when I trust in my sight, they want to say people work for somebody, boosting them. When I trust in my sight, what I look like spraying bullets in front of crowds? But the society got to think you a coward because they don't believe in God. They don't believe in all of those things. Everybody want to talk about they using. What are you using? What are you using above your means? And everybody looking. I want them to keep watching and to do that. We gonna talk about, hey, I ain't scared of nothing. A black nigga wanna talk about I'm scared. Hey baby, we can handle a check and don't deal with a motherfucker and move straight out of this bitch. You think I'm worried about it with a black motherfucker trying to take from me? With a white one because they can't work for it and they can't stand up for something? You think I'm worried about it? I'm going to tell you why I was incompetent, you dumbass nigga. I want Boosie to hear me. Because it was more of a... Then when you tell her, then when you tell him and you get the wrong answer, you tell him why you gave the wrong answer, that damn judge still go against it. With a racist lying ass. She better stay away from me. And she gonna be fucking arrested. She better stay her lying ass away from me with her lying racist ass. I mean I want her arrested. And then she gonna get mad and tell me to stay your racist ass off the phone. Your lying ass. And she gonna get mad by the elevator after I left her courtroom and I didn't want to be and she got mad because I asked for a new judge. She couldn't take it. I gave you time and Governor Abbott didn't know. I gave you time and I told him I gave you time. I gave you time. I'm not gonna play this stupid game and you letting Yellow Breeze it. I want my fucking money, nigga laughing at my social media. And I gave you time. And a nigga wanna intimidate. I gave you time. I gave you time, Texas. And then they had the nerve to having it for me. Hey, Joe Biden know I was fucking innocent. And Governor Abbott won't play. Governor Abbott better stay the fuck away from me. Hey, and bitch, I know how to count money. My teacher taught me how to count money, bitch. And it's gonna come in. These black hateful motherfuckers watching and stalling. I'm not standing up in no damn community. You better get the fuck out of my face, nigga. You know, God told me to use this song of Jim Jones. God say, I hear them cooking dirt up on my name, but I can cook them up like detergent on a stain. Respect my mind and respect my grind. America has gone to the bank when it's cash time. God said they riders, but they ain't rider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 4. Niggas say they riders, but they ain't riding no more. America is where the riders at, but they ain't riders. They ride for a coward ass nigga. Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and No Cliff. They ride for them, but they can't ride for God. They don't want to ride for their American flag. They don't want to ride for God. And that nigga don't believe in God. That's why he say somebody work for somebody. Because he question it. Hey, let your black people from Oak Cliff protect you. But God say, if I had it my way, Trap Boy Freddy, you won't be protected. I have you in fear. But your black people in Oak Cliff don't believe in God. You gotta lie in what you stand for. I want him to hear me loud and clear. Your black people don't believe in God. And they protect your chain. They protect your necklace. They protect your lies. You and Yellow Breezy, they protect those things. Because they don't believe in God. And they don't believe in the higher power. They protect you. They're willing to protect you over God, over America, over your lying ass. And God say you eating good. You got a tummy. And you eat good. Tell your Old Cliff. You keep taking the food out of my mouth. With your lies and the mayor racism. And Governor Abbott that care about his people. And they lies with the mayor. But God say, history behind history. And waters beyond waters. Ocean beyond oceans. Star beyond stars. We gonna know black people lied with the white man. But they gonna keep their history alive. While they lie and deceive. While they deny what's going on, God say. When they don't want us to win. When they don't want us to win. When they don't want us to win. Trap Boy Freddy say, them niggas sleeping on you. But God said, you sleeping on my heavens. You sleeping on earth itself. You want war. Boosie talk about he believe in God. And you going against God. You say the devil on you. How the devil going to be on you? And God say, I'm trying to catch up with your lies. God say, I'm trying to give my child justice where you lied and you came up for profit. How the devil could be on your back and God wants something. God wants something that you black and racism took. I want BET to feel me. They got a silver suit on their hand. Hey, I work for him. You better know who you fucking talking to. You better know who you talking to. This is about their tax dollars. And it's the only way you got dumb motherfuckers. They Social Security. Mind your fucking business. This is about Social Security. Mind your fucking business, OG Pee-wee. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business, OG Pee-wee. Mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business, you lying ass nigga for profit. Mind your business. Mind your business when you fight for yourself. And Trap Art Freddy, I want nothing to do with when they question God. I want nothing to do with a lying ass nigga Boosie. I say these niggas still lying. I say, bitch, your homeboy not gonna. Hey, BG was a one-time thing. Boosie got away with a lie. That's a one-time thing. BG got out early. That's a one-time thing. Ain't no more favors. Boosie got away with that lie. Ain't no more favors. And I'ma tell these niggas, these street niggas, ain't no more favors. You can cut that lying shit out right now. These niggas that's making that song and y'all believe in these niggas, y'all can cut that shit out right now. I ain't trying to get your homeboy out. I ain't trying to do none of that. Stop all that. Boosie got away with that lying shit. He lied for himself. His artist is more fucking important. His lying ass.